today, efforts continue to rescue survivors of the massive tornado in Joplin.
Officials say they believe more than 1,500 people are still missing after Sunday's tornado, leaving many families looking for answers, while others grieve their loss.
Sloan Heller's live in Joplin this morning with the story of how one man is dealing. Sloan, good morning.
Good morning, Krista. You know, over the past 3 days, we have had such incredible access not only to the neighborhoods and seeing all of this horrific damage, but also to the people. People have been so open with us, sharing their stories of survival, and of course, their stories of loss. And I can tell you the most powerful story that I heard yesterday. I was really just kind of walking around with my camera, just kind of checking out the damage, and I came across this young man, and he definitely looked like he was pretty much in shock. I went over, I started talking to him, and I quickly learned that he had just found out just hours before that his fiancee had died. 36-year-old fiancee had died in this tornado. He was actually on his way home, he told me, from work that day. He was trying to get back as quickly as he could, and unfortunately she had no place to go, no shelter to go to. A lot of these homes, as I've mentioned, don't have basements, don't have proper crawl spaces, and she in fact died in this tornado. And to make matters even worse, his son had a fractured skull. He was hurt so badly that he had to be flown over to Children's Mercy Hospital for treatment. He is still there at this hour. The man, I can tell you, just so in shock. We talked to him just very, very briefly. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I'm just devastated right now. I feel like I lost my best friend, and I'll never see again until I die. She's just a good person, do anything for you. I mean, she was always there for me.
And I asked him, you know, I was looking, I mean, his entire house is just completely gone. No walls, no nothing, just basically like what you're seeing right here, just a lot of rubble. And I asked him, have you been able to find any photos of her? He hasn't even been able to find any photos of his fiancee. Again, they were together for 12 years. So just an incredible story, a very sad story of loss. And this is just one of the hundreds of stories that we are hearing out here today. And as you see off in the distance, this American flag, I can tell you, walking up and down the streets, so many people have put out their American flags in support, of course, feeling very patriotic, trying to pull together and trying to be as optimistic and as hopeful as they can during these extremely tough times. We're in Joplin this morning. Sloan Heller, NBC Action News Today.